Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So unless you guys are living completely under a rock, then you've been on the app called TikTok, and honestly, so have I. I'm guilty of it as well. But obviously you guys have seen a bunch of the like life hack videos and weird like food ones and stuff. So today, we're gonna put those to the test. Welcome to my kitchen. So the first thing that we're going to make today is going to be the Dunkaroo dip that everybody's been talking about. And as you guys probably know, Dunkaroos, you can't buy them anymore. So I mean, if I can make it at home, then I'm definitely going to. The recipes that I've seen on TikTok include rainbow bit cake, and a lot of the TikToks are American ones, so they have like ones that have specific like big sprinkles in them. So I'm just gonna add my own sprinkles because this has bits in it, but they're not like sprinkles, they're just like colored pieces of cake. And then you need milk, dessert whip. This is the no-name stuff that Thomas bought. It's supposed to be Cool Whip. So I'm just gonna pull up one of the tutorials on my phone and we'll follow along. Not that any of these TikToks actually give you measurements, so you also have to eyeball it as well, so that's fun. In this video that I'm watching, the first thing that the person is doing is putting their cake mix into a bowl. Also, Charles is eating his lunch, so if you hear a baby go, then that's him. So I'm gonna put this in here, but I'm not gonna put all of it. And then the next thing that this person does is put like Cool Whip stuff on it. If I could open it, that would be great. Okay, so like I said, no measurements. We're just kind of eyeballing it here. So I'm just gonna put this in. Oh my God, this stuff feels so cool. I don't know, it just feels really satisfying to play with. And then she adds some milk. So I'm just using 1% milk. That's all that we have. And then all she does is mix it together, and apparently this is supposed to make Dunkaroo dip. Okay, so I got a whisk. Yeah, I know. I don't know how this is going to turn out either. I mean, so many people have done this and it's turned out, so I don't really know how this like wouldn't turn out. So. I don't think so. I think it would help if the people actually said the measurements of it, because this just doesn't really taste right. It's literally everywhere. So I have some Teddy Grahams in the pantry that I'll try with it. Honestly, it's not bad. It's not bad. But it's not the consistency that real Dunkaroo dip is. I don't know. I'm just gonna try them. Here.
Oh my God, that is ridiculous.
I know, but that's not even half the whole box. No, don't do it like that. You need the Teddy Graham. Honestly, I would eat this. It doesn't taste exactly like Dunkaroo's, but I'd give it maybe 3.5. You think it does? I would probably give this a 3.5 out of 5. Just wish that the people would add measurements so it would taste exactly how it's supposed to taste, but honestly, it's pretty good. Okay, so moving on to the next one that I have for you guys, which is the blended frothy coffee thing. So honestly, like this one looks like it could be good, and I'm an avid coffee drinker, if you guys don't know. So I'm just gonna find the video and we'll follow along. Okay, so it says that you need coffee. So I don't have any like ground coffee. I just have a Keurig cup, like a K-cup. So I think I'm just gonna open that and it should be the same thing. And I just wanted to say that it was absolutely not the same thing at all. And honestly, that's 100% why this didn't work. But I thought I would just add it in here anyways. But I do know that that's why it didn't work. You need instant coffee. Cut it open. Honestly, I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't really know what's... Oh, that's potent. So she took her coffee and she took 2 tablespoons of it. Oh my goodness, that spoon doesn't fit in. Okay, 1. 2, and then a little bit extra for safekeeping, I guess. Okay, so we have the 2 tablespoons of coffee in here right now. And then the next thing that she did was add a tablespoon of sugar. So we got sugar, tablespoon of sugar. Okay, and then she put a little bit, like the smallest bit of boiling coffee. So I don't really have the time or the patience to boil coffee or boil water on the stove. So I'm just gonna take some water out of the Keurig, and I think that would be a good idea. And of course my Keurig is empty, so we're gonna fill that up first. So that whole thing wasn't recording, love that for me. But honestly, all I did was pour hot water in here, and that's literally it. But now I'm just mixing it all together, and I think I'm gonna use a fork and not a spoon. And they were saying, oh, that's a bad noise. They were saying in the video that this takes a really long time to make it like properly frothy. So I guess we'll see how this goes.
One eternity later.
Honestly, right now, this reminds me of when I was at a restaurant and I would take like the salt and put it in my water and try to make like a weird concoction out of like different condiments. Honestly, this isn't working. Like it's legitimately not working. Like this is just, that's not working. Maybe it's because it's not like proper instant coffee, but I mean, I don't have that. So I'm gonna say that this one is not gonna work. And nor would I ever think that this is gonna be a good idea for somebody to have in the morning, especially when you have kids. It's so much easier to just put a coffee in a Keurig and go, or honestly even line up in the Starbucks line and wait for somebody to make it for you. So this one is a complete thumbs down for me, so moving on. Okay, so you guys are probably wondering, she's wearing a different outfit, she's not wearing her hat, and she looks completely different. And honestly, it's because it's a different day. It's a new day, it's the next day. And the only reason that I had to split this video up into 2 filming days is because I'm a mom, and mom life happens. Okay, so you guys have probably seen everywhere these like Oreo cake things that you put in the microwave, and it's supposed to make like a weird Oreo cake just out of Oreos and milk. And honestly, I don't think that this is gonna work. There's no way that it's going to work. There's literally just no way. So we're gonna put that to the test right now. Okay, so I typed into TikTok Oreo cake in the microwave, and honestly, I just clicked on the first one that popped up anyways. So I'm just gonna, so he's taking 4 Oreos and he's mashing them together in a mug with a little bit of milk. And then he's putting it into the microwave for 1 till 2 minutes. So 1 or 2 minutes, I don't know. So we're gonna try this out. So the first thing you're gonna need obviously is a mug. Where's the Oreos? Then we got our Oreos and our milk. He put 4 Oreos in the mug. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he put, it honestly looked just like a little bit of milk. There was no like measurements yet again. So I don't know, maybe that's enough. So that's what it looks like in there so far. I love how dark that is. That's great. I'm so happy you guys can see it. I'm gonna take a fork and break them up. So it looks the exact same, so that's good. And then all he does is put it in the microwave for a minute, and it's supposed to turn into a cake. Okay, honestly, it kind of looks like a cake. Okay, so I just took it out of the microwave, and honestly, it looks like a cake. Like, it's like, I don't know, it definitely doesn't look like Oreos anymore. Okay, what? I actually did this. This is crazy. That legitimately looks like cake. Okay, I'm gonna get Thomas to try it. We'll see how this goes. Here, try this.
No, I don't want this. Where's the rest of it?
That's it.
You tried it?
No.
Why am I trying it?
Try it. Just try it. It's not. So it definitely did work. It just didn't taste good at all. It had the same consistency that slime has, and it definitely did not taste like cake. So I guess because it did technically work, like it didn't go into a big sloppy mess, that I'll just give it a 3.5 stars because it did work, it just didn't taste good. So basically, moral of the story is don't believe everything that you hear online, because even though you saw so many people do it, it doesn't mean that it's necessarily true. Like the Oreo cake thing, for example, so many people were doing it, so it gives the illusion that it's gonna taste good and it's gonna work, but in actuality it doesn't taste good at all. So if you guys try out any of these TikTok food hacks, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. You can follow me over on Instagram at LaurenMonroeXO to stay up to date on my daily life. So anyways, with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!